So, from what I just typed, because again, I don't like saying it out loud because I'm a nice girl. Hello? Anyway, because I am a nice girl. There was a streamer recently banned for excessive use of that word. A slur for a gay person, and a couple milords tried to use the defense that, oh, but it actually, tips Fedora, that word means a bundle of sticks. And everybody knows that that's not what they were talking, like, that's not what that person was saying. I mean, you got ears, right? It's a very weak and very just sad defense. I've had a couple terrible games, Swifter, and I just don't feel like we should have to battle, like, semantics, or not even semantics like this. We all, the game that started all this, where the person said that slur for a person with disabilities, and I reported them, I shouldn't need any defense. I shouldn't need to explain for the next, 5 games why that's reportable. It's wrong, and we all know it's wrong. Like, come on. What do you get out of defending language like that and defending insults like that? Like, y'all.
Oh, this is my jam.
Our time has come.
That's pretty weak, Stubby. Honestly, that's pretty weak. We should care about other people more than that.
Be denied.
Now, I wouldn't say intent is super hard to prove at all.
There is always
in that case. Oh. I think when they say Sergeant Hammer is a stupid word, bad fucking pick, bad fucking alt, I think their intent is pretty clear. I think their intent is pretty clear. I don't know, man.
Hungers.
I don't know. I don't know. We can say people should just get over being offended or get over being hurt, but I feel like we should choose to be better people than that and bigger people than that. But I get to play James Raynor in a Hero League game, which pretty much never happens because he's first banned material. So we're going to focus on that and not about garbage humans from 3 or 4 games ago. Yeah, we never get to play Raynor. So we're going to try to revel in our James Raynor play for a minute. I thought I turned the music back on. Maybe it's just because we've been on the loading screen so long it stopped playing. I'll try to turn it back on when I get back in game. Oh no, this room is now in emote mode only.
Prepare for battle.
No, music was enabled.
Mortals.
Rescue Raynor, no demotion. Calling it.
Ira, thank you for the 100 bits. Rescue Raynor. When there's wait, why shouldn't
The
Art
battle
solo?
begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
Like,
3,
why would Raynor?
2, 1.
Why would
The slaughter begins.
why would Artanis? Wait, wow, in what world is it closed? easiest and 1v1ers in the game. It doesn't make any sense.
Got something special for you.
He's also in no way that good of a front line for the rest of us, but I guess he has swaps? I don't know. It's time for emote mode only to end. Meat yard emotes in chat.
One in the chamber.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
Man out. Give him some pepper. You ain't feeling a thing. You can count on me. Got something special for you.
Okay. No, BBTV emotes don't count for emote only mode.
First blood.
Rescue Raynor when there's danger. Did you see the Carbot like mini Raynor animation thing? And he's just like and just blowing everybody up. It was really funny. You should watch it if you haven't.
Give him some pepper.
Give him some pepper. I want to.
Right on. Choose a
I want to give him all the pepper and salt and paprika and just basil, just all the spices. I just want to give him all of my spices.
The shrine will be active soon. Prepare yourselves for the slaughter. Going hostile.
You have to make deviled eggs. I don't like deviled eggs, but I like hard-boiled eggs. So if you just stop at the hard-boiled egg portion and let me have that, I would appreciate. I need to hard-boil some more eggs for streamer snack boxes. I'm out of hard-boiled eggs. I ate them all. It's delicious. What level 1 did you take? Ace in the hole, man. The only choice. The only choice is ace in the hole. Ow, get off of me. Ow, school, Daniel, he's harming me. Make him stop.
Raiders roll.
Okay, I've got my heal.
Something special for you.
I missed my thing. I need some kind of heal from some kind of tank. We have 2 of them. If one of them could assist me, I would appreciate that, because I'm killing this man. Ow. That was my Jim Raynor song. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you. All right. We got a thing. Look at my damage. Holy shit, look at his damage.
Shall serve us well. Film full of daylight. Maneuvers clear. One check. Our Punisher has been slain. Choose a talent.
My favorite fast food chicken tenders are McDonald's. They are crispy on the outside and chickeny on the inside. I don't like when the breading is too crumbly. The flavor is great. They have lots of sauce options for your sauce enjoyment.
Full of daylight.
Did somebody say McDonald's. Do they have Raising Cane's in Chicago? They do not. That is a Western thing. They are not over here.
Give him some pepper. You can count on me. Fill 'em full of daylight.
I'm busy filling full of daylight. Ow! Okay, I'm done filling full of daylight.
You can count on me.
I don't like the tenders that are more like, the breading is more like bread-like. Kind of like Wendy's. I prefer like McDonald's where it's the battered breading, where it's more like crispy batter that's then fried versus the breadier one.
Must retreat. That's it. We got this. Give him some pepper.
Come back over here, you dwarf. I want to shoot you and your friend with my gun. It's a really cool gun. This'll work. I'll shoot this. I'll shoot this. Man, I'm not picky.
Going hostile.
So I agree that the Raider is great damage and great burst, but I hate microing it, and I hate waiting for it to respawn. So I might just go Hyperion for easy use. I feel like this is pretty standard Raynor. Well, we go Ace in the hole, and then we go Fight or Flight. I like Fight or Flight. Beckman likes Behemoth armor, but I like Fight or Flight. Then Unstable Compound. You're supposed to go Raider, but I might go Hyperion. 13, you go Giddy Up.
Ready. A shrine gathers power. You will take it for me.
16, we usually go Bounty Hunter. Last time I played him, I took Paint Them Red, because Beckwin told me to. But I think we're gonna still go Bounty Hunter this time. And then at 20, Execute.
Give him some pepper. Time to man up. Loose the Punisher, heroes. Let it tear our foes apart.
So, I don't know if this is true, but I heard this from a HOTS animator, so I believe it. Where the, when you get on a motorcycle and it does the wheelie, that's based on how far away you click your auto run after you've mounted up.
Annihilate.
The farther away you click, the more likely it is to do the wheelie at the start. May or may not be true. That's what I was told. Also, there are certain heroes, example Chromie, that have a unique start to their walk-run animation for the same thing. Chromie, if you auto-run her to go really far away, she'll do like a little hop when she starts running. This is what I was told. We are about to die here.
Those
Bye.
fools cannot best you again.
Why Hyperion? Just leave it. I think I just said. Sorry if you just got here, but I explained it literally immediately before I picked it. I think the Raider is probably better for damage and is really good for burst, but I don't like microing it, and I don't like playing against like Gul'dan because the AoE kills it almost instantly and then it's dead for a long time. Hyperion's very much set it and forget it damage, so I prefer the Hyperion. It is like, I feel like it's especially hard with big AoE heroes like Gul'dan.
Our foe has summoned a mortal Punisher.
Monka. Because it just dies to the corruption AoE and the E AoE.
This should be good. Charge. Yes.
Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Remember, I'm the author of Brain Dead Thrall. I prefer things that are easier.
Punisher has been destroyed.
Yeah, it feels, it's not just that the micro is kind of unresponsive, it is, but it dies super easily. It can be hard to get it to attack what you want. I just don't like dealing with it. I don't like dealing with it, so take the Hyperion. Yo, look at this Asmodan. He's slaughtering. I told you new Asmodan is busted. Hey, what if we get this for it? We're behind a little bit, yeah. We didn't lose a building there though, so that's good. We just need a little bit of XP.
Choose a talent.
And we take, giddy up. Good night, Scargon.
Thanks for the picnic. Give him some pepper. Right on.
Let's try to push mid. What if we pushed mid? Never mind, Urel's there.
Give him some pepper.
No, this dog is here. Seriously, it dies so fast to Gul'dan in particular, but Jaina, most of your AoE mages, right? Gul'dan, Jaina, Kael'thas can be problems for it. Kel'Thuzad is a problem for it. Because they just blurt out big AoE and it's right next to you and it just dies in like 2 hits. Gul'dan in particular was really obnoxious. Last time I got to play Jimmy was against a Gul'dan and my stupid Raynor was always dead. It doesn't really matter how small it is when corruption is so wide. Like so. Oh no, the fear! Oh, that was such a good fear! That was such a good fear! Oh wow! Okay, he earned that one.
This shrine gathers power. Claim it in my name.
Sorry, team. Sad face. I didn't mean to die, but that was a good fear. Yo, Arthas offlaning is kind of killing it for me. I need that slow. Because of this talent right here. Ace in the hole, 30% more damage to slowed heroes. Like, I kind of need Arthas around us.
You know what to do. Slay the Guardians. Unleash the Punisher. Go now!
Rolling in.
It's all good. Enemy slain. Double kill.
That was awesome.
Okay, and then we're gonna take Bounty Hunter.
It's all
We are in the groove.
So like Urel, I can even shred Urel if Arthas is slowing her, because 30% more damage is a lot of damage. And now we can activate our trait for even more burst damage and damage.
keep up the pressure. Excellent. We have summoned a frozen Punisher.
Come on, Mr. Punisher. Do 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 do. His name is Girthquake. That's kind of funny. It's kind of Monka, but it's also kind of funny. Like, dude, we dominate. Oh, right here. Oh, good fear again.
No! Our Punisher has been slaughtered!
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Okay.
We're on top of the world, baby.
Noel for you. Nice job, New Jersey. Now we're up levels. We're up building. Wheelie, baby! Dude needs a bit more HP? No. Okay? He has a self-heal that you can tell to have armor on it. You know who needs more HP? Vala. We talked about this yesterday. Vala has some of the lowest health in the game. Olaf has more health than Vala. Tracer has more health than Vala. Li Ming has more health than Vala. Vala needs more health. Oh, these people are all slowed. These people are all slowed. This man is slowed. All right, he's gone. It especially sucks if you're playing Q build Vala and you're using Vault to reset your Q to do more damage. That means your Vault is on cooldown when you might need it. It's just... Ugh.
I must heal.
Poor Anne-Marie. I'm sorry you're having a rough time. I'm sorry your work is the poop. It's Kay. We are doing great. Don't worry, Lucio. You're doing a great job. I enjoyed it, yeah. Arthas existing makes me so happy. I do 30% more damage to slowed people. Just let the team know that just Arthas's existence just really brings me a lot of joy. I wonder who the enemy team is yelling at right now. Murden was standing still under those towers, so I assume, yes, he was typing at someone. If I had to guess, it would be Greymane because his damage is the lowest. So probably Greymane. In Greymane's defense, Greymane cannot get in to do damage. Because we have these two tanks that are just going super ham.
The shrine will be ready soon.
So... Being alive makes me happy. Thank you. It makes me happy too, honestly. I just don't feel like Greymane can get in and actually do damage. He's very dependent on going on a low target and finishing them, and there's nobody for him to touch. Also, yeah, blinded by Artanis, slowed by Arthas, like... Asmodan has a ridiculous amount of health, so Asmodan just, like, doesn't care. I mean, I guess Greymane could be doing better damage if he was, like, cocktail build or something and just focusing on range, but I sympathize with the problem he's having, is what I'm saying. Not saying he couldn't do better, just that I sympathize that our team is kind of difficult for him to go in on, in general, at all. Oh no, I've been feared. I dropped the Hyperion before I died. Go Hyperion! Do 188 damage to one person. Pew 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 pew. That's why I mean it's not great damage. I'd be doing a lot more damage if I had the Banshee, but then it would just die. What's Greymane's build? Well, we're dead. This is a great time to look. Viciousness, Eyes in the Dark, Weezandulus, Go for the Throat. That's a bad choice. Running Wild and Alpha Killer. So exact same build I go, except I think he made the wrong choice at 10. He should have gone for Cursed Bullet. We have double tank and an Asmodan. There's so many fatty targets for him to Curse Bullet. Although they're winning right now, so. Yeah. I think Curse Bullet would have done him a lot of. Go get 6 of them, Asmodan. There you go. Go get 3 more, Asmodan. Come on, Asmo, you can do it. Alley-oop, give me 3. Oh, mother of pearl.
Whoever's clever. The angels have brought forth a mortar punisher.
Yeah, I think Bullet would have been a big deal for him. His numbers would have looked a lot better if he had Cursed Bullet, doing like 50% of these fatty health bars. Even if he wasn't doing anything else differently, he'd just get 3 damage from the Cursed Bullet.
Our enemy is destroyed a
That's just support, though. Supports aren't a big deal. This thing isn't even gonna make it to the fort. Where is the enemy team? Why are they not pushing? Oh my god, they got a Punisher and they had 3 of us down and they're not pushing!
It is dead. Now we punish
Enemy
them.
team, thank you. That was so helpful of you. Oh, Anne-Marie, summer cold, summer illnesses are the worst. Because then you get sweaty and feverish, so it's already hot and there's just nothing you can do and you just sweat. Also, Malby's right. Stress can weaken your immune system. Stress can make you sick, period. Now we punish them! Heck yeah. Oh, get me out of here. I see what's happening. No. Press E, press E, press E, and I'm free.
You have been slain.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
This fear is murdering me. I'm feared into the middle of their team. I don't actually remember Schluss. Raynor's OP right now. It is hilarious, and I am really happy playing him, but what I'm not happy about is being feared into the center of their team. Just like, look at me. Stinks. I guess I gotta try to stay much farther back until the fear goes out, because it's the fear. My last 3 deaths have all been after being feared into their team. I'll try to stay farther. Hello, farther. I'm going forward to try to get damage in, but I'm getting myself murdered doing it, so I'm gonna stay farther back. And yeah, Raynor deserves to be OP, okay? Raynor has never been OP. He's one of the oldest characters in the game, and he's never been like OP. Give this man his time in the sun, okay? What hasn't Raynor lost? His family, his bike, his planet, his friends, his girlfriend. Like, give the man a fucking break, okay?
Power gathers within the shrine. It will be made to serve us.
It's so sad. One of his poke jokes is like, if you play Starcraft backwards, you know, it's great for me. Get my girl back, get my bike back, and my planet doesn't get blasted. And it's like, oh, Jimmy. His girlfriend twice? That first time, and then that second time, and almost arguably that third time when she turned into a demigod. I don't know what to do about that. Because first he's like crushing on Sarah, and she gets zergified, and that's real sad. But then she gets unzergified, and that's great. But then she re-zergifies herself, so that's sad again. But then they sort of get back together, but she turns into like a being of light and godliness, and like, I don't know, can you bang that? Like, I don't really know.
Raiders roll.
I was listing him in order, because his first family, his wife and kid, they die, and that's sad. And then he loses his bike when he's Marshal Raynor, and then he loses his planet, and then he gets Sarah, but then he loses Sarah, so he loses his girl. It's been hard for Jimmy, okay? Starcraft is really hard on our boy James Raynor. His friend Tychus betrays him, but then unbetrays him, but then dies. Like, he's just had a really rough go, okay? He's just a space cowboy trying to live his life.
Film full of daylight.
Give this man a break. He deserves it. So I'm shooting the shit out of this building. I just want to win. GG. I'm sorry, Anne-Marie. Hugs for Anne-Marie in chat.
Victory. MVP.
So who said at the beginning? Raynor's Raiders, or whatever. Yeah, Raynor's Raiders when there's danger. The anti-demotion Raynor song. Like, that's what happened. We were in a demotion game, but Jimmy came and saved us from that demotion. Thanks, James. I appreciate you and your chainsword gun. -1 favorite adjustment. That's rude.